going on there, guys? We back with another one, and today we got to talk about Shannon Sharpe and ESPN trying to lock him down long term, as it's been reported that they've offered him a massive deal, a multi-million dollar deal, just to keep him there to do First Take and also explore some other things within the network. So they already see Shannon Sharpe's worth, and I knew something like this had to be coming because you got to keep him intrigued. You got to give him a reason to continue to come, especially with Nightcap and Club Shay Shay doing what it's doing now. We saw Shannon Sharpe bring in numbers like 892,000 viewers, 852,000 viewers, back in October. So Shannon, the network was already number one with First Take, but Shannon doubled even those numbers at times, almost doubled those numbers at different times. When he's on the show, it obviously sees, even though it's successful, it catapults it. It still moves the needle. But we're gonna get into this report from the Athletic. I'm gonna read it to you. It says Shannon Sharpe is on the precipice of signing a new contract with ESPN that will have him staying at the company for multiple years. The deal has not been formally signed yet, but all indications are that it will be completed soon. Per a source brief on the discussions, the deal will have Sharpe continuing to appear on First Take regularly. It could also include some appearances on NFL programming. Sharpe currently appears with Stephen A. Smith and Molly Karam on the Monday and Tuesday editions of First Take. He also hosts a popular podcast, Club Shay Shay. The ESPN deal is believed to be for 4 years, according to the source briefed on the discussions. An ESPN spokesperson declined to comment when contacted Tuesday. Sharpe joined First Take last September after a 7-year run on FS1's Undisputed. He has been a success at ESPN by all measures. As of April, per ESPN, First Take averaged 482,000 viewers, a 12% year-over-year increase. April marked the show's 21st consecutive month of year-over-year growth, while Undisputed has struggled in viewership following Sharpe's departure. Before his media career, Sharpe played for 14 seasons in the NFL for the Denver Broncos and Baltimore, a member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and a 3-time Super Bowl champion, man. So there you have it. Shannon Sharpe is about to get some serious money from ESPN. And this is what I was talking about when Stephen A was saying, I didn't want you blackballed. I did this for you. I did it. No, no, no. You got the talent that you didn't want another network to get, to cut into some of y'all views. You didn't want somebody else to be smart enough to grab Shannon Sharpe, but FS1 really dropped the ball on that with their pride, man, Skip Bayless. But I'm happy for Shannon Sharpe as far as some of the things he's doing in media and how fast, he's rising. He had those controversial interviews with some comedians and different people in entertainment like Amanda Seals. But, that's the lane he's choosing. And if he's going to go down that lane, he's doing it the way he's got to do it. He's not trying to overly be a journalist. I think that's where he could hurt his show instead of just having a conversation. Like, I think it's been away for so long that Club Shay Shay just kind of changes things, but it's been a way where a lot of the stars can go into your interview and tell you what they want you to ask, and or they don't even, not even that, as much as they don't feel comfortable answering questions. But Shannon Sharpe gets them comfortable to come in there and they answer the questions, no matter what it is. And so I think as far as being a quote unquote journalist, that's a very important um, thing to have about yourself. That's a very important quality to have, to make people feel comfortable. That's why Cat Williams wanted to do his thing there. As far as Nightcap goes, man, with him, Gilbert, and Chad Ochocinco, that's just gonna be big. And the craziest thing is, like, the biggest season is gonna be the NFL season. And they still have over 16 to 20 something thousand watching all the time when Gilbert comes over talking basketball. But when certain NFL games come on, like, that show ain't gonna be able to be stopped. And these guys can just go live and talk about life and do good. So um they're able to be more than just sports. And I think when you have something like that, where they look for your sports takes year in, year out, seasonally, um, they come to you, but also they want to just hear from you. They just like you as people. And a lot of times that's not the case, with a platform. But Shannon Sharpe, he's very personable and people like him. So, they're gonna flock to whatever he does. And ESPN understands that. They understand that losing now you got Shannon Sharpe on the show. Um, you can't lose Shannon Sharpe because now it's a void if he leaves. That's one thing you have to be careful about as far as bringing in this Shannon, not the Shannon before Undisputed. So I will give Skip that. He did give him, the platform to launch off of. As far as what took him to that next level, I mean, me personally, I like to show that him, Prime, and was it him, Prime, and somebody else, Ladanian, wanted them three. They had a show together, uh, back with the NFL. I thought it was a good show, but as far as like the level it was on, it wasn't on this level that Shannon Sharpe is now. Because now when you sign Shannon Sharpe, if you bring him in, you got to be ready to keep him because if he leaves First Take now, he's not there on that Monday, Tuesday slot. uh, you know, then your viewers is like, okay, what you gonna do? You can't just put somebody in there for Shannon Sharpe. So he's made them type of waves in media, and I want to commend him on that. I want to commend him on that. He's made waves in media in a way where it's a double-edged sword, right? You bring him in, you got to keep him in. You can't never let him go. Not right now, not in the prime and everything he's got his hands into and all of the topics he's knowledgeable on. So shout out to Shannon Sharpe. Shout out to ESPN. I didn't know if this was going to continue to last because personally I thought Nightcap was doing so well that he was just going to lean in on that and not have to get up and go to work. But they might be making that number work, man. And honestly, if I'm Shannon Sharpe, man, I want to talk McAfee numbers. I want to talk, um, Troy Aikman numbers. That'll make sense. Yeah, you put that in my pocket. And Shannon still ain't got to be a sideline reporter, I don't think, unless they trying to put him on Monday Night Football or something like that. But I was thinking more like the shows on NFL Network, like NFL Today and stuff like that. I'm thinking they may try to launch him there, or even come with a new program with Shannon Sharpe on it, talking football. So I don't know, but I know they got to keep him, man. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.
Skip tweeted something, and although I disagree with the tweet, and hopefully Skip would take it down.
I'm not going to take it down.
Skip, 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 skip.